Kia ora, and welcome back to episode 2 of the True Sarcasm podcast.
We're still broadcasting live around the world in 57 countries. Is there how many countries in the world?
I actually have no idea.
57 countries around the world, live from Taylor's Garage in Otatahi in Christchurch, New Zealand.
Kia ora, I'm Taylor.
I'm Luke, hello.
And sorry for the people who tuned in last week about the feet, but this week is not about feet. This week, Luke has a story because he got a new phone.
Yeah, I did. Alice and I have upgraded our phones, and I've just realised how frustrating it gets. I mean, how old are you?
27.
Probably should know that. I'm 45 this year, right? So I'm still a spring chicken.
Yeah.
I'm still young, but I feel like in the last 5 years, technology is starting to outpace me, right?
Yeah.
So you get to that point where you're like, because it's moving so fast. And now with AI and all of that, it's like, So phones now, I think, and technology and social media and all that stuff, it's just moving at such a pace.
Mm-hmm.
When we started to do our phones, I felt confident that I could do it because I'm not an idiot. Well, I am, but not in some things.
Sometimes, yeah.
And I thought, this is going to be easy. Anyway, log on. Alice got the new version, swanky danky thing, which I don't know why we bought her this phone. Because I just said, I don't need a new phone. Somebody offered us a deal.
That's right. JB Hi-Fi, we got upsold.
Yeah, we totally got upsold.
Yeah.
Right? And
he used all the sales techniques on us, and we fell into that.
How good was he? It was fantastic.
Epic.
I actually went in there for a laptop, ended up leaving with Alice's phone. So I don't know how that worked.
Magic. JB Hi-Fi magic.
JB Hi-Fi magic. And I think I was tired and hungry, and I just wanted to get out. And it ended up, wanted a laptop, left with the phone, and it was for Alice, not even me. Anyway, so we got home, and she's excited about this new phone. I said, I'm just going to use your one, because mine's getting a bit old and clunky, which makes sense that I should be getting the phone.
Yeah, yours is older than hers.
And hers is absolutely fine. So what I've managed to do is leave JB Hi-Fi without a laptop and get Alice's old phone.
Yeah.
How did that work?
Well, you still got an upgrade.
What have I done?
That's the story of your life, though.
Manipulation. So anyway, I got manipulated by JB Hi-Fi, Alice, and you. I think you're all a part of this.
It's all a conspiracy against you.
So she was setting up her new phone, and it's got this thing called Smart Switch, where everything switches over. It just goes, and it magically puts your apps on your phone, and it takes your contacts across. Because remember back in the day, you had to take your phone into like a shop, and they'd have to, we're going to have to transfer your contacts.
They had to download all your data onto a floppy disk, and then...
It was like you were trying to break into the Pentagon. They're like, hang on a minute. And it'd take you ages to do it. Anyway, now it's just like, boop, boop. They talk to each other, which is great. All the apps got moved across. Alice checked. Yep, all the contacts are there. All my photos are there and everything. Because previous transfers.
Trauma.
We've lost. Because I think I pushed the wrong button and it managed to wipe, 1,800 photos. I mean, you shouldn't have 1,800 photos in your phone that you're not backing up.
No.
But we probably didn't know how to back it up correctly. Anyway, I managed to wipe them. Or I think I managed to blame her that she'd pushed the wrong button. So then I didn't get the blame of the 1,800 lost photos.
It's still a pain point to this day.
It
you
is.
Do know that.
Do not bring it up with Alice. Do not say. And her contacts I managed to wipe once as well. Anyway, easy.
So this is a very delicate situation we're in. Like this is potential bomb going off.
It is. So I had to be very zen, very calm. It's about 4:00. I was getting hungry. And I was like, no, we can do this, Alice. So we did it, and beep, beep, bop, bop. It all worked. It made her check it before I wiped her phone, right? Because I'm transferring her stuff from her phone to her new phone. Yeah. And I need her new phone, so I need to wipe her old phone so I can take my old phone and put it on the old phone for her new phone. Makes sense? Pretty simple.
Easy.
Anyway, she checked it. Great, done. Excellent. Then I went and wiped her phone nervously. And then I started syncing my phone, my old phone, with her old phone. Make sense? Although my old phone didn't have Smart Switch. I had to find out how to download Smart Switch, and it wouldn't anyway.
Is it so old that it doesn't even have that?
Yeah, it didn't have Smart Switch. Anyway, I managed to Smart Switch it with my phone and put all the things on my phone. Perfect. Right?
Yeah.
You think, great, well done, Luke. Pat on the back.
Well done.
All my contacts are there. I put my new SIM in there. It was working. I was like, look at me go, Mr. Technology.
You've done 2 phones.
2 phones.
Yeah.
And then I've got like a little... what do you call them? Google Watch thing that syncs to my phone and all of that stuff. And it turns out that everything that I've put on my phone, all apps, all syncing things, aren't logged in. Nothing. So it's like, I need to go, I'm at the supermarket. Have you got your loyalty card? Yep, I've got to log into it. What's my password and my,
What even is that? You make that once and you just hope like how it never logs out.
exactly. So I'm at New World going, oh, sorry, I don't know what my thing is. Oh, forget about it. Then she goes, oh, that'll be blah. And then I had to log them into internet banking. What's your access number? I don't know. I've got a PIN number I put in there. Oh, no, we need your access code and your mother's maiden name and what your cat's first name was before you could answer these security questions before you can log in your internet banking. So I had to go through that whole process.
And then you also have to remember which password you've used for that app too.
I spend a lot of my life. In the last 2 days, I've spent pretty much full-time, like a full-time job, 16 hours, probably more than that, logging into things.
Yeah.
Instagram's logged out. Facebook's logged out. What's your Gmail? That's
WhatsApp. Did that log out?
WhatsApp logged out. Then I had to go, have you managed to back up all your messages? No, I haven't. Have you?
Oh.
Yeah, so I had to
like a WhatsApp iCloud.
It was ridiculous. Logged into that, and every time I open my phone to do something, I'm discovering a new thing I have to log into. And the work emails, right? So we've got a couple of work emails logged out. Then you go to log into Outlook. Oh, now what's your SMTP? What port are you using? What port? 49 or
Authenticator
559?
app. Then you have to authenticate it too.
Then it says, have you got the authenticator?
Then you have to log into the authenticator.
Yeah, but then it's logged me out of the authenticator.
But that's what I mean. Then you try and log into the emails, then it says use your authenticator app, but then you've got to log into the authenticator app again. Get the code.
So I have spent so much time, and I'm not even, I think, halfway through the apps that I need to log into. But I've been quite calm.
You have. So what's the prediction? In 2 weeks' time, do you think you'll be logged into all your things?
I think a couple of weeks I'll be good.
Yeah.
I can't check Instagram right now. Not that I really look at it very often. I can't get on.
But you need it to like our daily True Sarcasm video.
Yeah. Well, that's it, right? And what's the other one?
Facebook.
Facebook can't get in because I got hacked, right? So then it's given me extra security where it wants me to, do a full body scan, and I have to take my eyeball out, send it to them. Then they photocopy it and send my eyeball back. Like, it's that intense.
But that hacking was actually quite hilarious.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You got hacked and they changed all your number and your emails and stuff, and then they were trying to run gambling ads.
They were. They were setting up an account, but lucky I didn't have a credit card. Or maybe they were using it.
They attached a different credit card.
They
attached their own one.
I should have used that card
for True Sarcasm ads.
Yeah, run True Sarcasm ads. What an idiot!
Oh, that would have been so good.
Anyway, I'm nearly there. I'll give you an update possibly in a week. But it's incredibly frustrating, and if you're in your 40s plus, I reckon you'll have these same frustrations of just
because it's not like you could just ask someone else to do it for you either. But even if you could take your phones into the shops and people could swap your data over for you, there's a point where you actually have to do it yourself because you know all your passwords.
And you're so reliant on these things, these machines, and I love them and I hate them all at the same time.
Well,
thank God they're waterproof because I've been thinking about throwing them into the ocean. That's it.
That's it. All right. Well, that's episode 2 of the True Sarcasm podcast.
Wonderful. Go onto the website too if you like, truesarcasm.co.nz, and you can buy some things.
And we'll make them right here in this garage.
And we'll send them anywhere around the world.
Into the what? 52 countries?
57 countries.
57 countries around the world.
God bless.
Bye.